Propaganda has long been a tool used by various groups to shape public opinion and influence policy. One particularly insidious technique is the use of false dichotomies, where opposing groups create a binary choice, often oversimplified and misleading to sway public support. This method capitalizes on the human tendency to think in black and white terms and can significantly impact how policies are perceived and adopted. Today, we explore the dynamics of using false dichotomies in propaganda, examining how opposing groups manipulate these constructs to influence public opinion and policy outcomes. Let's delve into understanding false dichotomies. A false dichotomy or false dilemma presents two opposing options as the only possible choices, ignoring the complexity and nuance of real-world situations. By framing an issue in this binary way, propagandists can simplify the debate, making it easier to push the public toward a desired conclusion. This technique is effective because it reduces the cognitive load on the audience, making complex issues more digestible and emotionally charged. To understand how false dichotomies work in propaganda, consider the following triads. Triad 1, opposing groups. A, public perception. B, policy support. C, pattern reinforcement. Opposing groups. A, frame the debate using a false dichotomy to influence public perception. B, public perception. B, is swayed by the simplified choice, leading to support for one policy over another. C, policy support. C, reinforces the strategies of the opposing groups. A, perpetuating the cycle. Triad 2, false dichotomy. A, media. B, public opinion. C, pattern coexistence. The false dichotomy A is disseminated through media. B, which shapes public opinion. C, media. B, relies on the false dichotomy A to generate engagement and viewership, reinforcing public opinion. C, public opinion. C, feeds back into media. B, perpetuating the spread of the false dichotomy A. The use of false dichotomies in propaganda has significant implications for public policy. Polarization, for instance, by framing issues in black and white terms, false dichotomies deepen societal divides and polarize public opinion. This polarization can lead to gridlock in policymaking, where compromise becomes difficult, if not impossible. Additionally, false dichotomies reduce complex issues to overly simplistic choices, preventing nuanced discussions and well-rounded policy solutions. This can result in policies that are either ineffective or harmful because they do not address the multifaceted nature of the issues at hand. Moreover, propagandists using false dichotomies can manipulate public opinion to serve their interests, steering policy in directions that may not align with the broader public good. This manipulation can erode trust in public institutions and democratic processes. To mitigate the influence of false dichotomies in propaganda, several strategies can be employed. First, promote critical thinking. Educating the public to recognize false dichotomies and encouraging critical thinking can help individuals see beyond oversimplified choices and consider more nuanced perspectives. Next, diversify media consumption. Encouraging the consumption of diverse media sources can expose the public to a broader range of viewpoints and reduce the impact of any single propagandistic framing. Lastly, fact-checking and analysis media outlets and independent organizations should prioritize fact-checking and provide in-depth analysis of complex issues to counteract the simplistic narratives often presented by false dichotomies. The use of false dichotomies in propaganda is a powerful technique that can significantly influence public opinion and policy. In the American two-party system, both parties make use of this technique in concert to marginalize nuanced positions and maintain their own power. Simplifying complex issues into binary choices allows parties to trap voters with fear. Rather than present evidence on the quality or sensibility of their own positions, they can simply attack their opponents. This enables propagandists on both sides to sway public support and shape policy outcomes that share their common goals of stripping away freedoms and increasing the government's power over the people. Understanding this mechanism and employing strategies to counteract it are crucial for fostering a more informed and critically engaged public. By promoting nuanced discussions and critical thinking, we can work towards a more robust and democratic policymaking process that truly reflects the complexities of the issues at hand.